50-50 that we beat that team going in tonight. I really did. I saw the whole game against Iowa, and we wanted to win the game, find a way to win the game, and start setting a precedent on keeping this home court advantage, and we knew we had our hands full. So I thought it was a great start. And what I think is really neat for our fans is they can start, this is what I've been talking about. I talked about it on the pregame show, is that we have a really good core of guys, 2 really good seniors and a really good young core of guys. And you can see a guy like Nico develop for the next 4 years. He's going to be special. We have 2 really, I think, really good sophomores. Anthony Bonner's a very good freshman. The key to this team are the guys that did not play need to get where I have their trust in the heat of the game, because that was not a 15-point game, and contribute, because we can't play those guys all those minutes. We had a guy cramped up, we had a guy with a sprained ankle, but we went with them just because this is I don't know if I've coached 800 games, but it's darn close, and I have a decent gut on who we need out there to win the game at the end, and that was my gut. But I see these guys that didn't get in, the Vox as much, Che for sure, that are going to be huge contributors before it's over. And KJ was home with a fever and an infection, and he would have started over Nico tonight. So I really like, I don't know what's going to happen Sunday, because the opponent's going to be a lot longer. They're not going to be any more harder to guard. Now, we're not supposed to talk about the scrimmage, but we've held 2 teams now to under 40%. We never did that once last year. This defense is already better than last year's best, and that's what we wanted to set the tone for. The turnovers, the quick shots in the first half will take care of itself.
What did you learn about your team tonight that maybe you didn't know beforehand?
Braden. Braden played like he was a 5th-year senior. He just has when we put him on their 30, they're a big-time shooter, and we did a great job with him. Gian's really been talked into playing really the right way for our best chance to win, and he didn't take a shot in the second half. So now we're going to need him to score. But I learned that we got guys that they got to learn to trust, and they get it. If they were sitting here, I'd tell them, I got to learn to trust certain guys because we have to have them. So I learned that the ball should go inside first, because we got great passers in Nico and Braden. And then I learned that, I knew that we weren't the shooting team we were last year, so we need to get the ball inside, whether it's with the dribble or to the post, and throw out of it. We made some great plays with some passes off the post for dunks and layups.
Did you tell Gian not to shoot in the second half? Was that intentional,
No.
or was that just what the defense was doing?
Just what he played as good as I've ever seen him play. He led this team. He was out for 10 days, guys, and he's practiced about 4 times since then. And for him to play 36 minutes and give out that kind of effort, I hear some guy behind me saying, when we made those 2 long passes, our team was tired. We turned it over late. We're tired. We're fatigued. That team had been able to already travel to Iowa and get their sea legs, if you will. We're not. We're a 2, and I think we can get to be an 8 or 9 before the season's over. I just asked on the radio, what'd you say at halftime? This is a teachable team. It never is written, but I want to be the best teacher at Colorado State. And with that said, we've got world-renowned teachers, but I need the best classroom, or a very receptive classroom, to teach these guys. And at halftime, I was able to just go in there and not raise my voice, just make my points. After the game, just make my points. And I love the guy. I just love these guys.